Yeah, what's going on, YouTube? This your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another quick upload. Before I get into anything, please like, share, and subscribe. Not going to be on this too long. I want to address a few things, and I'm just addressing things in general, especially towards the community. Again, now there are things that I've been seeing, not just on social media, but things that I've seen and witnessed for myself in the streets. And I'm really about to just say this. At one point in time, us as a community, we really had genuine love and respect for each other, and we really used to look out for each other. If we seen certain ones was having struggles with their kids or just having struggles helping them with certain things, we used to come together as a whole and help them people out, man. If you know your kids was, struggling as far as they ain't have enough school clothes, supplies, even just the simplest thing is food, we used to come together and help out each other. You know, we lost ourselves over these last course of these years, and it's crazy, man. I can't even say years. I'm gonna just say I can see from what I've seen and read, we really lost our way as a whole, man. We so focused on if it ain't my child, if it ain't this, I don't care about it, that we just genuinely stopped fucking with each other altogether. We used to have a whole bunch of unity. We don't have that no more. And it's sad because some people can put their differences aside and come together for a great cause, man. I'm starting to see that all around the board, man. Even while I was in the city the other day, I had a couple people that I know for a fact should have been working together to try to do something for the community, but because of their personal issues, especially religious beliefs, it just said, fuck it. I'm not going to deal with you, don't deal with me. Our religious beliefs and ideas shouldn't affect something positive that we trying to do for the community, period. If you a Muslim and I'm just a religious person, I don't follow religion, I just believe in a higher power, our views and opinions shouldn't necessarily reflect on what we're trying to do, which is the bigger picture, come together and do something for the community. It's just sad, man. I'm sorry, it's sad. I gotta really take it how I gotta take it because you see it day in and day out. All these other nations, they could come together, stay together, and be unified in everything that they say and do. We can't do that, and that's sad. It's too much pride, it's too much envy, it's too much jealousy that's involved in this shit too, man. And some folks, like I said, some folks are going to be stuck in their ways regardless. But my overall thing is, if y'all could both come together and put y'all petty shit to the side for something good, then it's all good, man. And it's sad. That's just a vision, not just on social media, but in the world as well, man. I've been on a different type of time as of lately, man. So I'm just saying what the fuck I feel and I'm saying what's on my mind. I don't care if nobody agrees with me or not, man. Because at the end of the day, this is something that's coming from here. And also coming from here. It ain't like I'm just speaking bullshit or just opinions. No, I'm speaking actual factuals, man. Us as a whole, we lost our way and we need to find our way back to where we was at before. We used to really love and care for each other. And we don't do that no more, man. You know, now I'm addressing certain situations too, and I don't care who feels the type of way. Me as a man, if I got an issue with you in any way, shape, or form, I'm going to address you in any way, shape, or form, as a man should. I'm not going to, oh, I'm going to attack your family, I'm going to attack your wife, I'm going to attack your kids. I'm from that era where that shit didn't fly, man, at all. If you mention anything outside of the person you had an issue with, you just had an all in all issue. Period. And it's crazy. Cause some of y'all niggas say y'all grown ass men and grown ass women, but you're attacking kids, you're attacking family members. Some of y'all be on here, you're putting up people's dirty business day in and day out. Like with no nothing. No, I don't give a fuck, no nothing. You just can't wait to come on social media to air out dirty laundry or just to air somebody out. if this internet shit wasn't a thing, a majority of you people would have to see each other in the streets like how we did in the old school days. It wasn't no you talking about me or you coming on social media to talk shit about me, whether it was truthful or not. We wasn't in that type of time back then. It was usually, all right, when I see this person, I'm going to settle this one way or another. Y'all people done got so comfortable with this internet shit, and some of y'all just got comfortable, period. Some of y'all got comfortable with bringing internet shit to the streets and street shit to the internet. There got to be a separation of both, man. Seriously. Some of y'all really would take your internet beefs and go out in the streets with this shit. Oh, I'm outside. I see this nigga. I'm going to do this. That shit it needs to just stop. It needs to cease to exist, man. Because like I said, if this social media wasn't as big as it is and didn't have an effect the way it did, half of y'all niggas would not be on here talking the way y'all talking. Y'all would just have to see the person in general and keep that same energy. You know? And it's fucking sad, man. It's sad, period. All around the board, not just here, but in the real world as well, that a lot of you motherfuckers cannot come together for a simple cause. The simplest of causes, you know what, let's do a food drive for the community. You know what, let's do a clothes drive for the community. You know what, we see this needs to be done, let's try to do this. Let's put our petty differences aside and let's actually do something. You know, it's fucking sad, man. Now, this is the thing that I don't get with some of y'all, man. And I'm gonna say it like this because I got a real like act of just saying what the fuck is on my mind when it hits me. If some of y'all claim that y'all not internet junkies, if some of y'all claiming that y'all not for the drama and the day in and day out bullshit, then why the fuck do you worry about what's going on in these chat rooms or what's going on in general, period? If you claiming that you're not worried about, oh, I'm not worrying about this, I'm not worrying about that, I'm not putting myself in this, then why are you focused on what everybody else is doing? If you claim you got a life outside of whatever, then live your life, man. Why are you focusing on what the fuck is going on with everybody else? See, I'm an observer, but I call shit down the middle, and I still stick to that. I'll call a whole bunch of shit down the middle. It's not going to be no I'm taking sides. It's not going to be no an enemy of my friend is an enemy. No, man. We all got our own mind frame. We got our own mind thing. You know, we all got our own mindset, basically. So, if you feel a type of way about certain shit, then you need to address the person you need to address. Don't drag nobody into it. Don't try to put nobody else's lives in it because it's not cool at the end of the day. You know? And it's just fucking sad because it's mostly us. It's nobody else. I observe more that's doing more fuck shit than us, man. Like, we already go through enough fuck shit as it is being black. But then for your own people to be on some stupid, immature, dumb shit, it's even worse. It's time for us to really, like, grow up, man. Take a stand for something, man. You know? And at the end of the day, some of this shit ain't even worth words, man. I mean, I can honestly sit here and say, I could care less if I gain subscribers or lose subscribers. Because at the end of the day, I said this in the beginning. This is not my bread and butter. I'm treating this shit like how I treat Facebook. I'll come do a little whatever, speak my mind, and then I keep it pushing, man. But when I feel I'm going to talk about something that's strong, I'm going to talk about it, regardless to how y'all might feel about it, you know? And some of y'all really need to take a page out your own book. Instead of you focusing on what everybody else is doing, focus on what you could be doing to try to make this community better, you know? It's time for us to stop being young kids about shit and start acting like adults, man. Sorry, but it's just a lot of shit that it's become ridiculous, man. And it's to the point now where I can't even say I'm proud of my people. I'm only proud of the people that are actually making strides to do something. Not just for themselves, but to try to better and help back out their communities. I can't say I'm happy for everybody else if this is all you're going to do. If it's not street beefing, it's social media beefing. It's too much division as it is now, man. And it's sad, man. You know, I'm outside right now and just seeing some shit I wasn't supposed to see, but at the end of the day, this is just goes to show you that we can't even come together for the simplest thing because it's always going to be somebody's pride, ego, or just insecurities that's going to stop us from doing something. You know, and it's sad, man. I can't even really focus on this convo no more, man, because it's too much to talk about, man. It's too much to really bring up and talk about, but you know, it is what it is, man. I probably might do another upload later and re-continue this, but I just felt that needed to be said right there. It's time for us as a whole to come together. And if we can't come together and if we can't settle our differences, then let's come together and do something for the better of the community, you know? And in the long run, we're not benefiting from the beefing. We're not benefiting from the division, man. We not. It's time for y'all to think outside the box for real, man. Before you could try to dictate or try to tell somebody what they can and can't do or what they should and shouldn't do, you need to fucking do that within yourself. You can't make changes and make forces on things and on people if you're not willing to make the changes on your own side. Just keeping it real, man. But I'm about to go enjoy this morning walk. You already know this is Nate the Great. Like I said, I'll most likely do another upload later. If not, it'll probably be a Facebook Live or something. So, again, like, share, and subscribe. I hope y'all like the message. You know, it's your boy Nate the Great. I'm out of here.